First thing that we did was a program with the teenagers from the church that we are partnering with in Quito.
Whenever we got there, we kind of got to mingle with the teens for a little while and play some games, and then we were able to kind of have a discussion time with them. So we, as a team, were a bit of a panel, and we had picked previously 3 topics to discuss with them and to kind of share individual testimonies about. And so I think the 3 topics we picked were identity in Christ, prayer in regards to relationship with Christ, and then reading the Bible and how that relates to relationship with Christ. So we all kind of shared individual testimonies on that and had a Q&A time, which was amazing because they actually responded with quite a few deep questions that were pretty vulnerable, and we actually discussed this afterwards and thought, since we had been able to mingle with them a little bit and talk to them and get to know them and then shared our stories, it kind of opened up the floor for them to be
Willing to share and
feel
okay with sharing and
Right.
safe to do it. And then this morning, got up and got to church early. The pastor brought a number of folks from their church as well, just to help in case there were a lot of kids or we needed extra hands for crafts and that sort of thing. So that was really cool. So we kind of just fit into their church service. We did 2 of them in a row. They did songs and just kind of some activities with the kids, and then we all jumped in, did a skit that was really fun, and some worship songs in Spanish.
Honestly, if you've ever done like any kind of VBS program, this is VBS in Spanish.
Yeah. Where we're sitting is actually on the roof of our hotel/hostel. Right there is the community ministry building that we are working in. So the couple who owns this hostel, this hotel, are missionaries, like local missionaries, and they have been building this ministry center just over. So we just head over there, do our programs, and we've been rotating the kids through, so we divide them all up according to roughly age/height, mark them all with bandanas, and then take them through group by group, so that each one spends about a half hour with each of our team groups. So they do some crafts, they hear some stories, we do some skits, they do some games, and then by the time they've worked around, they've been able to go through everything. So
The age range is 3 to like 15. The older group is a bit more challenging because the lessons are kind of geared towards younger kids.
it's been really good though.
has
We've
been.
heard some funny stories around the backside through the translators about what especially the teenagers are like when they're participating in the skits and what they're saying. And so today we're going to go over and work at a new school here in Otavalo. So we showed up and it was a bigger age group, but they ended up having us just work with the younger kids. So it was amazing to hear afterwards. They were able to give all the kids Bibles. This is a public school, so there was some kind of back and forth about what was going to be allowed in the government and what was not. But one of the teachers came up and made a profession of faith afterwards with the Ecuadorian pastor here, and then 2 other teachers reaffirmed the fact that they wanted to walk with Christ. And that was amazing because our program wasn't even for the teachers. We're talking to the students.
That was really
humbling
cool.
to see God working in that way. So.